we got to play this last clip here because Jay hasn't seen it. G, you haven't seen this
mind
yet.
Works in mysterious ways.
This happened over the weekend. It was at the Pro Bowl event. It's not a game anymore. It's an event. But if you didn't love David Njoku yet, I promise you he might be your favorite Brown after you hear this clip. It's about a minute long. Take a listen.
Micah, how do you think he did in the first half?
I thought he did amazing. He made great adjustments. He obviously showed why Cleveland's Cleveland. And
whoa. That's a crazy shot.
Don't give us that political.
David, you have an opportunity for a rebuttal here. Obviously, that first half didn't go the way you wanted.
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay.
You gotta understand one thing, and excuse my voice, it's gone. Wins and losses come with big bosses. One thing you gotta understand is he said Cleveland to Cleveland, but we're both here. I mean, we're both playing this Madden game.
I think that's a shot.
So you gotta make it make sense.
Any person who's reenacting Meek Mill lyrics is like, I can't take him serious. But am I lying though? Nah, you trying to be lyrical, but those not even
being
get
lyrical.
lyrics.
I'm saying we're both fitting.
Lyrically, I'm supposed to represent.
He has a good point, bro. We all here.
So what are you saying, Cleveland?
Okay, fair enough. Well, let's take it back to this game for a second. Tyreek, you are back in a similar situation that you were last year.
He went on to say Dallas is Dallas as well. So.
No, that's like one of the best all-time comebacks because it's self-deprecating. Yeah, I'm here. So are you.
I thought he was gonna take the headset off and go.
I thought it felt like it got a little hairy for a second.
like Njoku stood on business, and I respect it, man. He represent Cleveland the proper way.
I love that.
Like, listen, I respect any athlete that comes to the city, embrace the city, and let them know, man, we ain't taking no stuff from none of y'all. Y'all sit up there and talk this whole Cleveland stuff, but the last time he checked, if you don't make it to the Super Bowl, your ass is in the Pro Bowl too. So while you sitting up here for to be runner-up, the Defensive Player of the Year to Myles Garrett, talking about Cleveland is Cleveland, Dallas is Dallas. Y'all choke every year when it counts too. Last time I checked.
Who was the last guy to say that? Didn't someone from Pittsburgh say?
Chase.
Oh, Chase. Yeah, that's right. Chase Claypool said Cleveland is Cleveland.
Yeah,
a bunch of gray faces.
And then Jamar Chase.
Not Claypool.
Wait. Hold on. It's been said twice.
Yeah, a couple times.
Before in the year that we beat Pittsburgh in the last game of the season, and the playoff game earlier that year, someone for Pittsburgh.
It was a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Said, and I think it was it Claypool?
It might have been Chase Claypool.
I can't remember, but someone said Cleveland is Cleveland, and they're just a bunch of gray faces.
Browns is the Browns or something like that. That was along those lines.
And so Cincinnati said it, and they learned. Pittsburgh said it, and they learned. I hope we play Dallas in the Super Bowl next year so they can learn.
Always, like they say, when we first started the show, they was like, man, y'all got a little internet show.
Little
YouTube show. Then I was like, well, listen, if it's just a YouTube show, then, Stephen A. Smith, we get Legler, we get all kind of dudes. So guess what? If I'm on the show and then they came on the show, then vicariously through the transitive property, I'm just as famous as them.
We play Dallas. we play Dallas in Cleveland next year.
We do?
We play Dallas in Cleveland next year.
Oh, Mike, so that quote
do I got that right?
No, Dallas comes here next year.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, we play them here in Cleveland.
Okay, good. So we can show them. We can show them.
And he be trucking defenders. Okay, I don't know if Mika know that or not, but Njoku be out here trucking defenders.
Oh, they will line up.
Oh yeah.
I'll be like, man.
We'll have to pick him up in pass coverage.
I'm like, man, you don't see me. Man, listen, my hair look better than yours. I got better skin than yours. I got in the fire, and I still look like a model.
Hey, speaking of hair, Saturday.
He was without a shirt all weekend.
My build is better than yours. My physique.
He went and jumped in a lake or some pond or something. And as soon as I seen him do it, I said, "Oh, Shanti done lost her damn mind, man. He just jumping out."
We did, right?
Me and T was watching it together.
Why? Don't get him wet?
Man, don't get your locks wet like that, man.
Really?
Yeah, but see, he can.
Why? They could come out?
It's a lot. It can get mildew, like it's just a lot.
Then you got to detox.
It's stuff you'll never understand.
It's a lot.
No, I won't. I'll never understand. I did have a friend that had locks, and I did know that you weren't allowed to touch them. That was a thing.
No, people ask to touch. Man, don't touch mine.
Don't touch the hair.
I used to have. I had baby locks, and my locks. I just got caught doing too much. I was playing in my hair all the time, and then she was just like, "Listen, that's the reason your back don't lock up. That's the reason you got a shag in the back, a fade on the sides, and these little twisties. You playing your hair too much." I'm like, man.
Shout out to Njoku though, man, for putting on for the city.
You got the same locksmith, right?
Yeah, we got the same loctician.
I like the
I know you do. We got the same loctician.
Is a locksmith a man that does dreads?
Loctician is a woman and a locksmith is a man?
I thought a locksmith was somebody that kind of opened up a safe when you need that safe open.
and I always question myself, like, if you go to jail, who is locking these dudes up?
I don't know. Y'all going
Who's
too
doing
far.
his locks? Like, Who's doing? How do your locks look crazy in your jail? Who's doing those locks?
I don't know.
It's like the women in their 50s that get arrested and then they come to their arraignment 2 months later and they got gray roots and then dark hair from here. Eventually it just grows out.
They'll be like, man, I didn't know you was dyeing your hair like that. Yeah, you out of here.
Yeah, jail unlocks a lot of secrets.
Jail is a reset button.
Wait a minute.
Yes, it is. All right, was that the last one?
Yeah, that was it.